Eugene here with the review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dojo Splinter. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Pretty much the same standard packaging that we've seen in the past. It says Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here, a nice CGI imagery of the 4 turtles. And right here it says Dojo Splinter, Honorable Sensei of the Ninja Turtles. On the back, it just got a nice bio on Dojo Splinter, pretty much, and pretty much advertisement of other figures we've gotten in the past, or that I'm about to review, and so on. Friends, here he is, good old Dojo Splinter. So we have a Splinter that is ready in his armor to train with his sons, and so pretty much the head sculpt is similar to what we've seen, but I feel that this head sculpt is done a little bit better than Wave 1's. And I do have the Wave 1 Splinter near me, so I will show it to you in a little bit. But pretty much clearly got the face interacting with the show, which the face looks a little better. The only thing I see different is the mouth is sculpted a little bit differently. Now you can see his teeth. As to with the Wave 1, he didn't have no teeth showing. He just had a little simple rat expression, pretty much. But anyway, he's got a nice detail armor on his body with blue on his arms here, pretty much. And, he's got pads on his arms here, pretty much. On his hands, I mean. And on his legs, got the baggy skirt armor plating, I believe they call it. And all around nice. And then here's the back here. I think this part could have used a little bit of paint right here, if I remember correctly. But anyway, you can see it's all a little rubbery here. Got his nice pink tail here. And he is all around nice, I have to say. And like I said, I will show you more. The difference between this Splinter and the Wave 1's Splinter. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and get to it with the articulation. Head movement here, go back and forth here. The arms, the shoulders on a ball joint, so swivel here. And then you can rotate the hands here. And then on the waist. And then right here, pretty much this is a solid sculpt, so no movement in the legs here, but you can do the movement right here in the feet here. So, and then on the back you can do movement in the rat tail, which is really, really cool. So, all around nice. Now to his contents. He comes with this helmet with a face guard on it. So basically, it will slide right on over his face, over his snout. And so you can see it's got the little part where the rat ears can show off, So all around nice. And as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and I'll just put it on for you guys real quick. And it just slides right on if you get it aligned right. But I do like how Dojo Splinter looks. But something like that. He also comes with his own kendo stick. So, he can be doing some big time training with his sons. So making him all around cool. And I do dig this, and I'm glad he did a little bit more work onto this Splinter compared to the Wave 1. The Wave 1 made him look like a little bit of a panda, kind of like. But anyway. Well, alright friends, here we have Wave 1 Splinter and Dojo Splinter. And so, we're just clearly going to take a look at the head sculpts on these two here. Pretty much the difference. And, pretty much like I said, I most prefer Dojo Splinter because it really shows, how Splinter looks like. And I'll show it to you guys. I mean, pretty much, you can see on his bio card, I mean, he has, a little bit less of white on his nose and on the side of his mouth, And so look at them side by side like that. You can see the difference. So, and they did away with all the black on the nose, like from this one here, making this one look like a panda, pretty much, And then of course, like I said, they did change the sculpt on the teeth a little bit, where he is showing like an angry face. This one here, as to this one, he's showing like he's about to attack. Whenever he practiced with his armor and But all around, I have to say, really, really cool. And they both stand at the same height. So, of course, there are two splinters here. So, it makes a big difference. And so, here are the two again. Just same height. And so, and pretty much the feet, the sculpt is a little bit different here. Like I said, this part here is a solid sculpt. So, all around cool. Well, friends, all I can say is it is a major improvement on the head sculpt with this Splinter for sure, compared to Wave 1. I mean, Wave 1's Splinter is okay, but I really prefer this one because it's really interacting with the show Splinter. And so, you want to have a figure that kind of interacts a little more with, with the show pretty much. And so, but I do like the fact that he comes in his little armor here. He has his little helmet with a face scar and his kendo stick. And so, he is definitely ready to train with the four turtles and, show them the way of the ninja, pretty much. So, I definitely do recommend this if you are a Splinter fan and want to have all sorts of different looks of Splinter. By all means, go get this. I mean, it's very, very awesome. And, I do recommend this one for little kids, and collectors also. So if you're a parent and you're looking for something, for your child, get this. This is pretty much a nice little gift, And pretty much their retail price at Walmart is $8.88, and so that's where I got mine from. And so, like I said, I do recommend this Dojo Splinter. I think he is just fantastic. And so, good job, Playmates, for bringing us this figure. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog. It's Eugene421blog.blogspot.com for all your info on the channel. Future reviews, future vlogs, you name it. Remember to follow me on Twitter and to like my Facebook. And friends, this is the review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dojo Splinter. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And I will definitely see you next time. Bye, my friends.